Okay, good morning from Grand Rapids. Got mom on duty this morning, so keep your expectations real low. All right, the Spuds have the puck in their own zone. Player tried to push it out, but it got picked up by a Grand Rapids player. I lost my sheet that tells me all the kids that are on the ice. Right now, it looks like we have Sophia, Campbell, Quinn, Claire, and Maddie G. Spuds can't keep it in their zone. Player picks it up, brings it around behind the net. We got Kendra in goal this morning. Uh, Quinn knocked it up into the Grand Rapids zone, but he couldn't keep control. So Grand Rapids has the puck. Grand Rapids player took a shot, but it went a little bit high. And we got an offsides. Oh, sorry, I didn't keep the camera following the action. Sorry about that, guys. I am not a professional. And I can't really figure out how to zoom. Let's try this. All right, looks like we've got Anna taking the face off there. Get back to Ruby, over to Maddie Groves. And Maddie Birtsfield had it, but she lost her feet. Girls tried to keep it in. Spuds have it in the neutral zone. Oh, I'm bad at following the action. Sorry. Grand Rapids takes control back behind the net. And back into the Spud zone. Shot on goal. Kendra slid in front of it. Oh, well, Grand Rapids had another opportunity over there, but thankfully it was blocked. And a nice cap in front of the net. Yeah, Arella took the puck, but couldn't keep control over it. The Spuds knocked it into the Grand Rapids zone and went for a line change. Right now we've got Ella, Arella, Abby, Kinsey, and Ava on the ice. Can't keep it in the Grand Rapids zone. Fighting it out in the neutral on the far side. I'm not sure what that whistle was for there. Looks like Kinsey's going to the box. Not sure what that call was. So we've got Grand Rapids going on the power play. Oh, face off went right to Kendra, but she fell on it. Another save there by Kendra. We've got Sophia taking the face off. Sorry, this view is not good from here. Ava has the puck back behind the net, but couldn't keep control. There's a little scramble for it back there. The puck popped out. Sophia knocked it, but couldn't get it out of the zone. A long shot from Grand Rapids that Riley blocked with her body. Oh, another long shot from the blue line, but Sophia knocked it and was able to bring it down. Couldn't go in and get the shot, but she still has the puck. Fighting it out over in the far corner. Came back around. Grand Rapids picked it up behind. 36 seconds left in the power play. Campbell coming in with the puck. She was hit on the far side. Whoopsies. There's the play. Oh, now we got another penalty. What's up with that? We're going to have 18 seconds, 5-on-3. That was a tripping call, I believe. I don't know about that. She went down first, but I am not a ref. What do I know? All right, so we've got 5-on-3 for 18 seconds. Can we see the play down there, guys? I don't know. Long shot. Kendra blocked it, knocked it back out. 4 seconds on the first penalty. And Spuds back on 4-on-5. Kendra's made 2 or 3 really nice saves down there. So 5-on-3 now for a minute and a half. Campbell got the puck up behind the net. Ella brought it out, got it into the Spud zone. Grand Rapids picked it back up by the red line. We had an offsides there. A minute 9 left on the penalty. Right. Anna took the face off at center. But Anna, Ava, Kinsey, and Quinn on the ice right now. Ava got the puck back behind the net. Tossed it back over. Sorry, Kinsey had it. Tossed it to Ava. Anna got tangled up with another player. No call on that. Grand Rapids player bringing it back down coast to coast. Tried to take a shot, but it went wide of the net. Ava tossed it to Kinsey, who brought it up to the center. Anna's got the puck over on the near board. Tossed it to the front. Oh, had an opportunity and on the rebound, but nobody could track it. Kinsey took a shot from back there, but couldn't get it going. But we are back to full strength. So killed that penalty. The penalty was real harmful to us in last night's game. So it was nice to see this one go through with no score. Ella's taking the face off down in a near circle. And she won that, brought it out to Riley, got it back around behind the net. Long shot from Grand Rapids that was blocked by Kendra, but she could not contain it. Popped back out, went for a rebound, and it went in, but it was called no goal. I'm not sure what the reason was for that, but looks like we dodged a bullet there on that play. Face-offs coming in the near circle over here in the neutral zone. Looks like we'll have Sophia taking the face-off. That win went to the Grand Rapids player. She snuck through, had an opportunity for a long shot. Not sure if that missed or if Kendra deflected it, but it went up and hit the backboards. Sophia and Quinn and Campbell were all down in the scramble on the near boards over here. I think maybe that was that icing. I don't know. Doesn't seem like that should be icing. Not sure what it was. Oh, must be icing. Coming all the way back down here. All right. Good. On this opportunity, it looks like we've got um, Kinsey, Maddie Birchfield, Anna, Ava, and not sure who I'm missing on the ice right now. Number 10. Oh, 10's Ava. Anyway, Grand Rapids picked up the puck over here. Uh, Bringing it forward over the blue line, but the Spuds were able to knock it out. Maddie B did a good job of pushing it out over there. Grand Rapids player picked it up back behind the net. But keeping it in the zone. Nice job by Maddie Groves over there, keeping it in. Came out of the zone. Kinsey pushed it back up, but I think's bringing it back over here into the Spud zone. Ella took the face off, got it back to Ruby, knocked it around the back, picked up by a Grand Rapids player, and Ella's going back to the box. The Grand Rapids going back on a power play. Got our defense team in. Anna, Twin, Sophia, and Campbell. Sophia taking the face off. Knocked it back to Campbell, around back behind the net. Quinn picked it up, but the Spuds couldn't keep it, but got it knocked out all the way back down, and that's going to come back for icing. Right, Sophia on the face-off again. Got it over to Anna. Oh, okay. A hit that took Quinn down, but no call on that one. The puck popped out and into the Spuds bench. So bring it back down to the far circle. Still have our penalty kill team on. Sophia with the face-off. And knocked it back to Campbell. Back around behind the net. Finn was able to push it out of the zone, and Sophia caught up with the puck down in the Grand Rapids zone, but couldn't keep control of it. So Grand Rapids is bringing it back down. Got a minute 15 left on the penalty kill. Had an offsides. Change and give that line a little bit of a rest. We've got Cutter, Anna, Kinsey, and Ava on the ice right now. Grand Rapids lost it out of their zone, had to clear. Ooh, a long shot that Kendra was able to block, and she had somebody fall on top of her down there, and she lost her stick. We really need to get the puck out so she can get herself back together. They did that. We've got Maddie Cutter bringing it down, toss it back over behind the net. 23 seconds left on the penalty kill. Anna fighting it out with two players for the puck down there. And getting a little physical, but she came out with it. Knocked it over to Kinsey, who took a long shot, but it was deflected. Or that might have been Ava. I'm not sure because Kinsey's on this side. And Spuds are back to full strength. So killed that penalty. No damage. Long shot up that Kendra was able to deflect while Grand Rapids had a line change. Spuds knocked it down, but that's going to come back for icing. All right, on the ice right now, we have Ella, Riley, Abby, Ruby, and Arella. Riley brought it up, lost control of it, but it was picked up by Arella and brought into the Grand Rapids zone. Abby tried to take a shot, but it was deflected off of somebody and popped back out into the neutral. Arella's got it back over on the far boards. Back around behind the net, looking for the pass. Somebody took a nice long shot. It was blocked. Not sure if that was Arella. She ended up on her backside. Right, we've got a line change here. So we've got Sophia taking the face off. She was able to knock it over to Riley. Went around back behind the net. Back to Ruby, who took a long shot from the blue line. It went wide. Scrum for the puck back behind the net. Sophia had an opportunity for a nice shot, but it went a little bit wide. Spuds keep it in the zone. Quinn brought it around. Knocked it over to the far boards, back behind the net. A long shot there from Maddie, but the Grand Rapids goalie was able to land on it. All right, we've got the line of Maddie Birchfield, Maddie Groves, Abby, Anna, and not sure who I'm missing. Oh, Claire. The Spud keep it in. Anna picked it up, got tied up in a couple of players. She's over here on the near boards, driving around. Was able to shoot it back to Claire. Claire tried to pass it up, but that was deflected over on the far boards. Grand Rapids player knocked it around behind the net. Oh, the Spuds kept it in and got it out, knocked back in by Maddie Birchfield. All the way down for the far end, but that was called icing. So we're going to come back. 26 seconds left in the first period. Ella took the face off there, knocked it over to Abby. Back around behind the net. Arella's over there to pick it up. The puck knocked out into the neutral. Ella picked up the puck on the far board. I think that is the end of the first period. We'll take a little break here. All right, welcome back to period two. All right, starting this period, we have the line of Claire, Campbell, Anna, Maddie Groves, and who's on the far side over there? Quinn, I believe. Looks like Anna's going to take the face off. Grand Rapids won that face off. Spread it down into the spud zone. Well, pass back to a player. She couldn't handle it, so knocked it out. Right, looks like they called that offsides. And then back over here to the neutral. And I'm taking the face off. Again, that went to Grand Rapids player. Player got control of it, and Spuds were able to knock it out. Right back there to Maddie Vertsfield, but Spuds couldn't keep control of it. Back down around behind the Spuds goal. Maddie Groves knocked it out into neutral. Grand Rapids player picked it up and back into the Spud zone. Long shot on goal. Kendra was able to block it. Another long shot that I think Anna blocked with her elbow. Long shot from Grand Rapids player went wide. And back out into the neutral. They bring it back into the Spud zone. Another long shot that went wide. Yes. Spud's player over there, that was Quinn, knocked it out. The Grand Rapids picked it back up again. Number 11 tried to take a swing at it and whiffed, but she came up with the puck again anyway. Back down to the boards behind the net. Campbell brought that around and knocked it long, but it's going to come back racing. The Spud's shots on goal has been pretty slim this morning. Great goalie work by Kendra, still 0-0. You have Ella taking the face off this display. Riley picked up the puck over to back to Ella, down long. The Grand Rapids goalie swatted it away. Got Abby down, tried to center a pass up the middle, but it's picked up by Grand Rapids player. Arella has it on the far board. Grand Rapids player tried to knock it out, but it was picked up by Riley. He tried to take a shot, but it went high. Long shot. Kendra blocked it. Oh, a big whiff by the Grand Rapids player there. The Spuds were able to pick it up in the neutral zone. Couldn't keep control of it though. Grand Rapids going for a line change. So were the Spuds. Long shot by number 2, but Kendra gloved it. $11:07 left in the second period. Still 0-0. Got Anna's line back in. Kinsey was able to knock the puck out of the zone, but it came all the way back down. So we'll come back to icing. Oh, crud. Hope I didn't knock out the feed. All right. Anna taking the face off again. All right, Maddie B's got the puck, bringing it up long. Long shot, but it went a little bit wide of the net. Maddie Groves was able to push it back over, but it was picked up by Grand Rapids player. Grand Rapids picked up the puck, bringing it long. There are four Spuds around her. Kept control of it through all of that and had a long shot that Kendra was able to knock with her leg pad. Player tried to pass it up, but the player missed it. But partial line change coming in here. Player picked up the puck back behind the Spuds net, knocked it over to Campbell. Campbell got kind of hit a little bit hard, but no call. Close up shot from the Grand Rapids player, but another really nice save by Kendra up there. Just having a great game. Right, we've got guessing Sophia's going to take the face off here. We've got Sophia, Quinn, Claire, Maddie Cutter, and not sure who I missed there. Campbell on the ice right now. Spuds took the face off, but couldn't keep control of the puck. So still has it, knocked it over. The Spuds player picked it up, couldn't clear the zone. Puck was wide open in front of the net, but nobody could grab it. The puck was cleared out of the zone, but Grand Rapids picked it back up. Knocked it out again, but again, Grand Rapids picked it up. Maddie Cutter did a nice job knocking the puck all the way down to the end and then went off for a line change. Ella knocked the puck up behind the boards. Grand Rapids player there to pick it up. Norella tried to reach for it. Grand Rapids bringing it back up to their end. Another shot on goal, another great save for Kendra. .8:15 left in the second period, still 0-0. Arella knocks the puck out, is bringing it forward. Nice long shot by Arella. The goalie blocked it. There's an opportunity for a rebound there. Couldn't get control over it. Getting a little physical back behind the net over there. Grand Rapids player brought it up through the middle, dumped it back. Arella was able to knock the puck and bring it out of the zone. Couldn't shoot it any farther forward, though. Right here in front of us on the near board, fighting it out with another player. Ruby accidentally pushed someone there. Got the puck around. I don't think it was an accident. Um, Puck ended up in front of the goal, but there were no Spuds there to take the shot, take advantage of it. Ooh, a big collision. Several players just went down. Long shot from the blue line. Kinsey picked it up, knocked it over to Maddie Groves. Put it back over onto the Grand Rapids side. No icing on this. Going back down into the Grand Rapids zone. Spuds went for a line change. Ava had the puck down in the corner, knocked it out, but it's picked up by a Grand Rapids player. Please, whoopsies. Here's the play. Spuds intercepted that in the neutral and brought it in, but couldn't keep control. It's coming back down here, but it will come back to the Grand Rapids side for icing. Sophia taking the face off here. Knocked it back to Claire. She centered it up. Oh, she centered it up. Nice, but Quinn couldn't take advantage of the puck right there. Missed it. The Spuds keep it down. And the board's behind the goal. Sophia knocked the shot. I thought it was going to be a pass, but the goalie stopped it. Somebody's going to the penalty box. Hooking, I think. And that's the Grand Rapids player. So the Spuds are going to go on the power play here with 5:28 left in the second. See if we can capitalize on that. Get a point on the board. We have taken the face off. Grand Rapids player picked it up off the face off, but the Spuds keep it in the zone. That Quinn bringing it around behind the net. And the Spuds scored. Oh, wait. I guess that was no goal. So that's the second goal, no goal this game. So 144 left in the Spuds power play. Sophia took the face off by the blue line. The Spuds won it. Down to Quinn. I'm sorry, Campbell. Campbell brings the puck back around behind the net over to Quinn. Knocked it up to Ava. Spuds lost it, but they were able to pick it back up. A Grand Rapids player lost her footing. Oh, knock it in. Oh, puck was centered up and Campbell had an opportunity, but couldn't take advantage of the goalie on her back. Long pass over to the side. The Spuds couldn't take advantage of it. Out into the neutral zone. 49 seconds left in the Spuds power play. Spuds have it in the neutral. Hannah lost it. Sophia knocked it over to Arella. Arella has it in his own, passed it over to Riley. Back to Arella. Arella tried to get off a shot, but her stick was knocked. and then took a shot, and it was picked up by and Anna's going to the box. So just when the Spuds penalty ended, the Spuds power play ended, they go on the penalty kill. 3:27 left in the second. 0-0. Long shot, I think was deflected by Kendra. Spuds brought it out. Uh, number 6, Maddie Cutter shouldn't keep control of the puck. Oh, loose. Oh, whoopsies. Loose puck just kind of fluttered up towards Kendra, but she deflected it out. Spuds knocked it out, but couldn't take control. Long shot. Kendra was able to knock it up and catch it in the glove. Fred's going for a line change. Sophia, Claire, Campbell, and Quinn in the game right now. Sophia taking the face off. Long shot by Grand Rapids player and then a rebound, and Kendra was able to knock both of those out. Long shot that missed the net, went wide. "34 seconds left in the penalty play. Penalty kill. Couple of shots down there. I think maybe I think Claire knocked one out, and then I think Kendra got a save. 27 seconds left on the power play. Thought there was less the last time I looked, but Sophia taking the face off. Knocked it over and picked up by Campbell. Quinn was able to knock it out of the Spud zone. Long shot down there that's going to come back for icing. Killed some time. 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. And Birdsfield's taking the face off on this one. Birdsfield, Kinsey, Maddie Groves, and Riley on the ice right now. Grand Rapids keeps control. Long shot. Kendra blocked it with her body. Maddie Groves knocked it out, then lost her feet. Grand Rapids moved it down. It's going to come back for icing, and we're back on full strength with 1:09 left in the second. Still 0-0. Anna's back in. She's taking the face off down there. Maddie B off to the right, Maddie G off to the left. And Ruby and Riley back. Grand Rapids pitch it up, bringing it through. Riley knocked it back out into the neutral zone. The Grand Rapids player picked it back up. Spuds keep it from going in the zone, but can't keep control of the puck. Maddie B with a nice easy shot, but it went a little bit wide. Anna picked it up and came around, but couldn't knock it in. Riley's got it in the neutral and tried to pass it, but picked up by Grand Rapids player. Still in neutral, that was way offsides. 21 seconds left in the second. I'll pick the face off there. Grand Rapids player picked it up. 15 seconds left in the period. Battle for it on the far board. Grand Rapids player picked it up, tried to take a shot, but it was deflected by Ava. And that's the end of the second. Imagine there will be a Zam break here. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Well, welcome back to the third period. 0-0. Grand Rapids has had way more shots on goal than the Spuds in this game, but Kendra is having a fantastic game in that. All right, here we go. Oh, sorry. I was messing with my technology there. All right, Spuds are going on a power play. Sophia just took I don't know, stick to the head or something. So starting it off with a scoring opportunity here. Well, Sophia won that face off. But Grand Rapids picked it up back around behind the net, and they're bringing it back out of the zone. We're on power play. Yep, I lost my card with the players' names on it. Still working on that. All right, Grand Rapids has the puck over in the Spud zone. Well, their player tried to center it up and lost control. Got it all the way back down, but they picked it back up. Spud's picked it up behind the net. But Kinsey is bringing the puck over. Passed it back to Monica. Centered it back to Ella. Ella took a shot on goal, but swallowed up by the Grand Rapids goalie. 34 seconds left in the power play. The goalie lost the puck in her gear somewhere. They're digging around a little bit for it. Still trying to find it. Must be stuck in her leg pad somewhere. All right, Ella's taking the face off over in the near circle. But on power play, 34 seconds. Kinsey passed it over to Ella. Oh, Ella centered a nice pass up front to number 6, but missed it. And then Ava took a shot. The goalie deflected. 9 seconds of the power play. Maddie Cutter tried to take a shot. Went a little bit wide. And both teams at full strength. So Spuds keep the puck. Took it back down their side. Arella fighting for the puck over on the near board. Got it over to Ella. Got it over to Kinsey. And Bud scored. Kinsey goal from Hanukkah and Arella. And this one they did not wave off. So 12:06 left in the third period. The Spuds went up 1-0. All right, got Anna taking the face off. Grand Rapids player tried to get the breakaway, brought it right up front, but Kendra landed on it. Another great save by Kendra. Right, Anna with the face off at the far circle. There we go. The Spuds came out with it. Anna actually came out with it herself. Lost control going over the blue line. Anna picked it back up. Tossed it up, back around. Passed it over. Scrum out in front of the net. There was a long shot by Riley that started that, but the Spuds couldn't capitalize on any of the rebounds. We had a couple through there. Grand Rapids brings it back down. Riley's doing some good defense against that player on the boards. Wouldn't let her get the puck off. She dumped it back, but there was no player there, so Riley picked it up. Icing's going to bring it back down by the Spuds net. Ella Hanica taking the face off. He got it over to Claire. Claire got it to Campbell, but she couldn't capitalize. Grand Rapids player took a shot, but Kendra blocked it. Puck came out of the zone, but Grand Rapids picked it back up. They got it cleared and back in. Arella picked up the puck, coming forward with Abby, tossed it to Abby. Abby with a nice shot on goal. It was deflected by Grand Rapids goalie. So let's bring it back around. Oopsies, that was not on the play. Sorry about that. Spuds lost it in the zone. Turned back down to the Grand Rapids side. Claire knocked it back around behind the net and back out into neutral. Arella and Ella fighting it out over there with a Grand Rapids player. Go Abby came over and picked it up, but icing is going to bring it back. Sophia on the face-off here. Knocked it down all the way back behind the net where Ava picked it up, but the Grand Rapids player took control from there. Long pass back to the blue line, and the long shot was deflected somewhere along the way. Quinn fought it out and brought it over into the Grand Rapids zone, but the Spuds couldn't keep control. So it's coming back down the Spuds way. Grand Rapids player tried to pass, but it was picked up by Spud player. Quinn's bringing it forward. She lost control of the puck and was picked up by Grand Rapids player. Spuds were on a line change. Didn't have anybody back to stop it. Long shot by Grand Rapids player that went off somebody's foot. I think maybe Ruby, and then went wide. Spuds picked it back up into neutral. Dumped it back out, going for a line change here. Puck's back out in the neutral zone. Spuds cleared. Can't keep control of it. Anna picked it up and bringing it through the neutral and into the Spud zone. Passed it over to Riley, who tried to pass it back up the middle, but it was intercepted. Grand Rapids player bringing it forward. Nice defense by Riley there to prevent her from taking a shot. Grand Rapids has it back out by the blue line. Pass up through the middle, a long shot from the blue line. Kendra deflected. And the Spuds bring it out of the zone. Grand Rapids pick it right back up and it's going right back in. Number 11 tried to center it, but there was no player there. Riley picked up the puck back behind the net, tried to pass it forward, but it went right to a Grand Rapids player who took a long shot. Kendra deflected with her leg pad. Again, back to a Grand Rapids player, another deflection, and a whistle. The net's off. Anna with the face-off. Grand Rapids player picked it up, tried to take a shot. Too many people in the way. Spuds picked it up. Arella tried to pass it up to Campbell. No icing, so puck stays down in the Grand Rapids zone, but the Spuds can't keep control. Grand Rapids bring it back out. And offsides. 6 minutes, 11 seconds left in the third. Anna taking the face off. Grand Rapids picked it up. Player down on defense, back behind the net. Passed it over to Anna, shot it up to Campbell. I thought that was going to be called for offsides. Oops. Spuds knock it back down into the zone. Grand Rapids brings it around behind the net and knocked it forward. That's on a path right to Kendra. She gloved it, knocked it over to Claire. Grand Rapids player couldn't keep it from going out of the zone. They have it back in the Spuds and bring a shot forward. Oh, yikes. Kendra just blocked that with her stick. Oh, nice pass from 13 to 14. Maddie, but they couldn't capitalize on it. It was a pretty opportunity. The Spuds knock it back over this way. Nobody's really had control for the last few. 4:44 left in the game. Spuds up 1-0. Icing's going to bring it back down to Grand Rapids zone. Got Abby, Maddie Birdsfield, Kinsey, Ava, and Maddie Groves on right now. Abby took the face off. Grand Rapids player picked it up, bringing it back around behind the net. One of the Maddies was in the way and prevented the puck from leaving the zone, but the Grand Rapids girl picked it back up, bringing it forward. She's going to try to take a long shot, but some good defense from Kinsey pushed her out. And I think the But they're going to go on penalty kill. I think that ended up being on Kinsey for, I think, tripping. 4:19 left in the game. Spuds are on the penalty kill. Had several successful kills so far in this game. Hopefully they keep it up. Got Sophia, Natty Cutter, Riley, and Ava on the ice right now for the Spuds. Long shot. Kendra gloved it. I think it was wide. Grand Rapids playing a little keep way over on the near boards. Trying to bring it forward. Not sure if that was a shot or a pass, but it went wide of the net. Grand Rapids picked it back up. Tried to take a shot, but it went off Sophia's skate. Grand Rapids picked it back up again. Bring it forward. And knocked it up over Kendrick's shoulder. So again, the penalty is costly for the Spud. Brings it to 1-1. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in the game, and we're all tied up. Anna up to take the face off. Got Campbell up close, Sorella on the far side, Claire and Quinn on this line. Bud's picked it up. Arella had it. She tossed it over to Anna. Anna brought it up around the back. Oh, long pass back to Claire. She had an opportunity for a long shot, but couldn't control it. Spudge puts it back up by the red line. Campbell bringing it forward. Oh, nice pass up to Quinn from Campbell, but their goalie made a nice stop there. That was a pretty looking play for the Spuds. .254 left on the clock. Anna's going to take the face off. Got the same line in here. Quinn, Campbell, Claire, Arella, and Anna. Anna taking the face off. She knocked it back. Campbell picked it up. Oh, whoopsies, there's the play. Sorry, I was watching the action. Anna bringing the puck forward. Arella fighting it out back behind the net. Quinn kicked the puck right into the stick of a Grand Rapids player. Puck down in Grand Rapids zone. 2:07 left in the game. Whew. There were a lot of girls over there by the bench with that puck right there. That's safely managed that line change. Sophia's got the puck. A long shot deflected by their goalie. Hanukkah knocked it over. That went out of the zone. But Ella's there to pick it up on the near side, knocked it back behind the far boards. Somebody went down hard. That was Cutter. She's back up. No harm done. Grand Rapids knocked it out. Nice defense. Nice defense there by Cutter. So Maddie Cutter's going to go to the bench. So the Spuds are going to spend the last 57 seconds of the game on the penalty kill. I don't know exactly what that call is, but I know it's a no-no. Maddie swung her stick at the Grand Rapids player and hit her in the leg. Going on the timeout, 57 seconds left in the game. Tied up 1-1. Grand Rapids on the power play. All right, ready to resume the play here. 57 seconds left in the game. 1-1. Spuds on the penalty kill. Nettie Cutter in the box. Looks like you're going to take the face off down at the far circle. We've got Anna, Quinn, Ava, and Kinsey in the game right now. And on the face off, Spuds taking control, getting it out of the zone, knocking it forward. A little back and forth with the puck. Grand Rapids taking control again, brought it into the zone. Oh, a pass or a shot, Kendra block. Kinsey swung the puck back around behind. 21 seconds left. Grand Rapids still has control. Setting up for a long shot. Kendra blocks that with her body. 7 seconds. 2 seconds. And the end of regulation. I don't know what we're doing in a tie here. Oh, Cutter's going back in the box, so we must be doing some extended play here. 104 left in that penalty if we are continuing to play. Is that what it is? 5 minutes? Being told we've got a 5-minute OT here. So 104 left on Maddie's penalty. All right, ready to start the overtime period here. 5 minutes to play. 104 left on Maddie's penalty, so the Spuds still on the penalty kill. We got Sophia, Kinsey, Ava, and Ella Hanukkah on the ice right now. Sophia won the faceoff. Spuds bring it down into the zone. Grand Rapids player picks it up back behind the net. Oh, Sophia picked the pocket on there, took a long shot. That goalie blocked it. Grand Rapids knocked it back out into neutral. 37 seconds left on Maddie's penalty. Sophia picked it back up, long pass, but it was intercepted by a Grand Rapids player. That was really fighting it out. Grand Rapids player has the puck. 16 seconds left on Maddie's penalty. Oh, long shot there that went wide. 8 seconds left on the penalty. Long shot. Oh, Kendra tipped it, but thankfully it didn't top over. And we are back at full strength. Got Arella. Oh, Arella on the ice. Campbell picked up the puck and knocked it in for Spuds win. All right. Woo. There we go. Got it 2-1 win in overtime. After a disappointing game last night, Spuds needed this win. All right. Quick turnaround here. Spuds play again this afternoon in Little Falls. So we're all going to gather up and make that 2-hour drive. Be back on, and hopefully Tom will be back on in the action in the next game.